Hey folks, this is Jason Good with the Good Life Outdoors out here in Wimberley, Texas. It is the last morning hunt of the first weekend of bow season 2019. And you'll probably guess that if I'm making the beginning of a video at the end of a weekend, it's not going to be as action-packed as I'd like it to be. But I wanted to share some lessons learned from this weekend. So, opening weekend, early season in Texas, it's hot. And it's windy. Hot, we deal with as much best as we can. It's just, you're just going to sweat. You got to know that. And you also know that that's going to cause some scent. Windy, that's another story. Now I hunt out of a hard blind setup. It's a fixed location with a fixed feeder. And wind is everything on that. So as I'm hunting, I have to be really cognizant of the wind. And this weekend we just had a not ideal wind all weekend long. Now, when I looked at it, my wind was blowing kind of to the left of my feeder and kind of going out from there, which gave me kind of the whole right side of my feeder as potentially some place where I could hunt if the deer would come in from that area. So I threw a little extra feed on that right side and just kind of hoped and prayed they'd come up that road and come in from that direction. Now, inevitably, because deer are smart, they came in and circled around every single time and winded me. So, lesson learned, which I should know because I've been hunting for quite some time, that where the wind is blowing is really, really key. And it's just things we have to take into consideration every time we go out in the field. So, not an ideal situation. Got to see some deer. There's actually quite a bit moving right now, and that's nice. Had some other issues. Had a dog come in first thing on opening morning, barked at the deer and kind of ruined that hunt. It's disappointing. That came out of one of the neighbors' properties. Also had a cow come in last night and frightened off the deer in that area. So again, not ideal situation, but it's all part of it. We have one cow on this whole property and it just happened to come in on me, so it's just luck of the draw, as it were. But all that being said, not a successful weekend, not a particularly enjoyable weekend in the sense of it being hot and windy, but you gotta love being out here in the outdoors. I mean, it's just great out here. We're out here and seeing animals move around in their natural environment. We get to watch the birds fly. We get to watch everything that's going around. We're outside, we're not at work, and that's always a good thing. So, wanted to kind of share what happened this weekend, and hopefully you can kind of learn from what I experienced. And I hope everybody who's hunting out there this season has a good and successful and safe season. Hopefully the weather cools off a little bit here pretty soon, and we'll just kind of take it as we come. So y'all take care out there. Good luck, and we'll see you soon.